Hi everyone, this is a remote viewing 5-year forecast for our new CICO Plus forecast that we are calling CICO 35. We offer our CICO Plus forecasts free to the public to watch as videos on YouTube, but the real name of the assets in the forecasts are changed so that the name referenced in the video is fictional. Those who are interested can watch the forecast to see if they want to purchase the actual identity of the assets during the forecast period. Take a look now at the current rankings of all of our CICO projects. Remember that when we are using our forecasting methods for CICOs, we are forecasting adoption, not price. We want to get an idea if a specific cryptocurrency or asset will still be around at the end of the forecast time period, or if it will collapse. To do this, we are interested in whether each of the cryptocurrencies is adopted by a significant user base. Now, let me explain what our results were for CICO 35. CICO 35 has a ranking of 17. CICO 35 is relatively positive. Using our standard forecasting methodology using complexity analysis, our 4 viewers described this future base target as having 3, 4, and 4 additional elements out of 11 possible elements that are added to the base target. Normally, targets which have 3 or 4 added elements are good indicators of positive growth. Now, remember, the aggregate temperature probe analysis helps us interpret the complexity analysis. So specifically, the temperature probe analysis has 24 measures for temperature that are mapped to changes in adoption for this currency. Of the 24 measures for temperature, 15 are positive and 9 are negative. If you weigh these numbers by their actually perceived temperatures, then the numbers are 27 positive and 17 negative. When the results using complexity analysis are combined with the positive indicators for aggregate temperature probe analysis, this indicates a positive outlook for CICO 35 for the 5-year period between mid-2023 and mid-2028. So, our remote viewing results are positive for CICO 35 in terms of change in adoption. This does not guarantee that this CICO will perform well over the next 5 years, but given that we now have multiple remote viewing sessions done by very experienced remote viewers that all indicate that the CICO's future performance is strong, this suggests that the future timelines for CICO 35 are generally positive. After knowing the identity of CICO 35, you may ask yourself, why would we pursue CICO 35? Well, we believe that CICO 35 has become the poster child for a new industry. We felt that it was important to look into CICO 35 to understand how well that industry would be adopted by society over the next few years. So, we don't just see this as a forecast of CICO 35 itself, but as a forecast for the technology behind CICO 35. That is why CICO 35 found its way onto our radar. Not necessarily because of the name, but more so because of what those people who are associated with this new technology are up to. Now remember our disclaimer. No one at Farsight is a licensed financial advisor, so anything that anyone at Farsight does that relates to the use of remote viewing to predict financial or economic outcomes of any type, including the performance, however defined, or selling prices of cryptocurrencies, stocks, commodities, or anything else, is done for entertainment and educational purposes only. Everyone doing investments are doing so at their own risk. These are experiments in remote viewing, and there are no guarantees or warranties being made either expressed or implied. Nonetheless, these efforts are truly interesting on a grand scale, and we at Farsight believe that after we do this for a while, it will be hard for anyone to ignore the reality of remote viewing. Well, that is it for our CICO 35 forecast. Thank you for watching. As we have said in the past, may you follow your own intuitions, make wise investment decisions, and become rich. Thank you for supporting our efforts here at Farsight. Together, we will change the world for the better. I'm Aziz Brown from Farsight.